just to flee, afraid that if I lingered, I'd lose the rest of me. But somewhere through the trembling, where the heart learns how to pray, I reached the ground where I found the strength to stay. I've run from gentle mercies, thinking I was undeserving, holding tightly to the wounds that kept my spirit curving. Yet even in the shadows where old sorrows press their way, I softened where I found the strength to stay. Where I found the strength to stay, my spirit breathed anew. A quiet wave of healing rising softly through the blue. Though the night had tried to chase me with a cold, relentless sway, I'm rooted where I found the strength to stay. Some truths unveil in stillness when the world begins to slow. A whisper in the heartland only wounded hearts can know. And though my past still murmurs with a shadowed old ballet, I rise now where I found the strength to stay. Let forgiveness guide my footsteps, let the sunlight clear the way. I'm living where I found the strength to stay. Where I found the strength to stay, my spirit breathed anew. A quiet wave of healing rising softly through the blue. Though the night had tried to chase me with a cold, relentless way, I'm rooted where I found the strength to stay. Way, I'm rooted where I found the strength to stay. I fear the silent evenings where the truth walks gently in, afraid to meet the shadow held beneath my weathered skin. But somewhere through the stillness, where my doubts ran out of aim, I felt the quiet finally learn my name. I've carried hidden heartache through the years I can't erase, holding tight to memories face. Yet even in the trembling, where the wounded truths became, I softened as the quiet learned my name. The quiet that finally learned my name held mercy in its tone, gentle hush of healing where I didn't feel alone. Though the night had carved its warnings through a fear I can't reclaim, I'm living in the quiet that learned my name. Some healing moves like moonlight over places we forget. A soft unspoken promise that we're not finished yet. And though my past still murmurs with a cold familiar frame, I'm safer in the quiet that learned my name. Let forgiveness be my anchor, let the dawn relight the flame. I'm breathing in the quiet, the quiet that finally learned my name, held mercy in its tone, a gentle hush of healing where I didn't feel alone. Though the night had carved its warnings through a fear I can't reclaim, I'm living in the quiet that learned my name. I wandered through the loneliness of miles without a guide, watching empty markers drift along the roadside. But somewhere past the sorrow, where the weary spirits low, I felt the touch of light that found me on the road. I've held my breath through heartache without knowing where to turn, counting every silent moment I believe was mine to burn. Yet even in the shadows, where the cold wind sharply blows, I opened to the light that found me on the road, the light that found me on the road became my saving grace, a quiet spark of mercy warming every broken place. Though the night had led me blindly where despair and doubt corrode, I rose into the light that found me on the road. Some guidance comes in flashes when the spirit feels too warm. softly with the morn. And though my past still whispers in a voice both sharp and slow, I'm guided by the light that found me on the road. Let forgiveness guide my footsteps. Let the sunrise take the load. I'm living in the light that found me on the road. The light that found me on the road became my saving grace, a quiet spark of mercy, warming every broken place. Though the night had led me blindly where despair and doubt corrode, I rose into the light that found me on the road. Stood on open hillsides where the wind began to rise, feeling all my heartache swirling underneath the skies. But somewhere in the distance, where the broken hearts can stay, I felt the place where the wind carries my wounds away. I've held the weight of sorrow like a stone within my hand, hoping somehow mercy lived beyond what I could understand. Yet even in the trembling, where the darkest moments sway, I soften where the wind carries my wounds away. Where the wind carries my wounds away, I find a breath again, a quiet pulse of healing moving softly through my skin. Though the night had marked my spirit with a storm I can't relay, I'm lighter where the wind carries my wounds away. Some truths return in whispers, like a memory made of light, a promise that the broken hearts will one day rise from night. And though my past still lingers with a shadowed, weary sway, I'm steadier where the wind carries my wounds away. Let forgiveness ride the breezes, let my fear no longer stay. I fear the quiet moments where the truth comes soft and deep. Afraid the weight of memory was mine alone to keep. But somewhere in the stillness where the night begins to sleep, I found a gift in what the silence let me keep. I've buried heavy heartbreak under layers worn and thin, hoping time would wash away the ache beneath my skin. Yet even in the trembling where old sorrows try to see, I softened into what the silence let me keep. What the silence let me keep became my hidden flame, a quiet strength that grew beneath the shadows of my name. Though the night had whispered warnings in a voice both sharp and steep, I held on to what the silence let me keep. Some healing comes in whispers that no thunder could disguise, the truth that lifts the hurting with its gentle, honest rise. And though my past still murmurs in the corners dark and deep, I'm wiser in what the silence let me keep. Let forgiveness fill the quiet, let my spirit finally leave. I'm living in what the silence let me keep. What the silence let me keep became my hidden flame, a quiet strength that grew beneath the shadows of my name. Though the night had whispered warnings in a voice both sharp and steep, I held on to what the silence let me keep. The early sunrise more times than I can say, hiding from the daylight as it slowly slipped away. But somewhere in the stillness where my weary fears would fray, I met the dawn that waited one more day. I've held despair so closely, like a blanket worn and thin, believing I was too far gone to let the healing in. Yet even through the trembling where the hope began to sway, I opened to the dawn that waited one more day. The dawn that waited one more day knew just how far I'd slipped, a gentle light of mercy brushing soft where I was stripped. Though the night had kept me captive in a world of disarray, I'm rising with the dawn that waited one more day. Some grace arrives like sunlight, breaking softly through the glass. A whispered vow of mercy that the shadows cannot pass. And though my past still lingers with a cold familiar say, I'm living in the dawn that waited one more day. Let the morning pull me forward, let the fear fall far away. I'm walking with the dawn. I waited one more day. The dawn that waited one more day knew just how far I'd slipped. A gentle light of mercy brushing soft where I was stripped. Though the night had kept me captive in a world of disarray, I'm rising with the dawn that awaited one more day. One more day. I've stood in heavy silence where my heartbeat felt exposed, afraid to face the memories that never fully closed. But somewhere in the quiet where the wounded truths take wing, I reach the place where the hurt stops echoing. I've carried hidden bruises deep beneath my guarded frame, believing every fractured piece was resting on my blame. Yet even in the shadows where the painful moments cling, I softened where the hurt stops echoing. Where the hurt stops echoing, my spirit starts to heal. A gentle kind of mercy rushing softly through the real. Though the night once held me captive with a cold remembering, I'm healing where the hurt stops echoing. Some healing comes in whispers like a long forgotten hymn, a warmth that slowly pushes out the dark from every limb. And though my past still murmurs with its old persistent sting, I rise now where the hurt stops echoing. Let the daylight take my sorrow, let forgiveness be my spring. I'm living where the hurt stops echoing. stops echoing. I've lost myself in moments where the dawn felt far away, watching fragile memories drift slowly into gray. But somewhere in the quiet, where the weary spirits groan, I lived the morning I became my own. I've carried past mistakes like anchors pulling at my knees, believing all the things I've done were faded guarantees. Yet even through the trembling, where the mercy seeds are sown, I breathe the morning I became my own. The morning I became my own. The shadows lost their claim, a quiet revelation burning softly through my name. Though the night had left me broken in a world I'd overgrown, I rose into the morning I became my own. Some truths arrive in silence, like a sunrise through the haze, a softness born of heartache in the early gentle blaze. And though my past still lingers with a voice that's overthrown, I'm freer in the morning I became my own. Let forgiveness be my compass, let the dawn reclaim its throne. I'm walking in the morning I became my own. The morning I became my own. Shadows lost their claim, a quiet revelation burning softly through my name. Though the night had left me broken in a world I'd overgrown, I rose into the morning I became my own. The morning I became my own. The shadows lost their claim, a quiet revelation burning softly through my name. Though the night had left me broken in a world I'd overgrown, I rose into the morning I became my own. Yeah. I'll walk through lonely stretches with a spirit nearly torn, dragging heavy memories like echoes left to mourn. But somewhere through the silence, where the broken hearts agree, I found the place where the road learns how to lift me. I've carried old regrets that clung like burdens to my the soft and steady healing that the daylight helps to fan. Though the night had marked my footsteps, with a quiet misery, I'm rising where the road learns how to lift me. I've watched the early mornings rush like rivers past my eyes, afraid to face the daylight in its quiet, honest rise. But somewhere in the stillness, where the fear began to flee, I felt the moment when the dawn stood still for me. I've held the weight of yesterday like stones against my chest, praying somehow daylight might remind me how to rest. Yet even in the trembling, where the heart fights to be free, I softened when the dawn stood still for me. When the dawn stood still for me, the world began to heal. A gentle hush of mercy touching everything I feel. Though the night had carved its warnings in a cold philosophy, I rose within the dawn, stood still for me. Some grace arrives in moments that you barely understand, a warmth that reaches deeper than the touch of any hand. And though my past still whispers in a quiet mutiny, I'm safer where the dawn stood still for me. Let the sunlight shape my story, let forgiveness hold the key. I'm living in the dawn that stood still for me. When the dawn stood still for me, the world began to heal. A gentle hush of mercy touching everything I feel. Though the night had carved its warnings in a cold philosophy, I rose within the dawn that stood still for me. I've wandered through the shadows, wondering if the dawn could see, hoping it would recognize the lost parts left in me. But somewhere past the trembling, where the soul began to plead, I felt the moment the light found me.
I've carried deep uncertainties that clung like fragile thread, believing I was too far gone for hope to cut ahead. Yet even in the quiet, where the heart bends to agree, I opened to the moment the light found me. The moment the light found me, my
found me. Some truths arrive in stillness, with a radiance so warm, a spark that shifts the landscape of the heart from every storm. And though my past still lingers with a heavy memory, I'm guided by the moment the light found me. Let the daylight wrap around me, let forgiveness be the key.
I'm living from the moment the light found me.
The moment the light found me, my spirit broke its chain. A tender wave of mercy washing through the hidden pain. Though the night had held me captive in its cold philosophy, I rose within the moment the light found me. I rose within the moment the light found me. I've carried quiet tremors through the long and sleepless hours, feeling every heartbeat shake the roots of fragile towers. But somewhere through the stillness, where the soul becomes a guest, I found the place where my fears go to rest. I've hidden old regrets like folded letters in a drawer, afraid that if I opened them, it might break apart once more. Yet even in the silence, where the wounded hearts invest, I breathe again where my fears go to rest. Where my fears go to rest, I feel my spirit free. A gentle wave of comfort rising deep inside of me. Though the night had marked my footsteps in a heavy cold request, I'm healing where my fears go to rest. Some peace arrives like rainfall on the edges of the soul, a slow unwinding brilliance where the broken becomes whole. And though my past still whispers with a truth I can't protest, I flourish where my fears go to rest. Let the morning hold me steady, let the shadows be confessed. I'm stronger where my fears go to rest. Where my fears go to rest, I feel my spirit free. A gentle wave of comfort rising deep inside of me. Though the night had marked my footsteps in a heavy cold request, I'm healing where my fears go to rest. Where my fears go to rest, I feel my spirit free. A gentle wave of comfort rising deep inside of me. Though the night had marked my footsteps in a heavy cold request, I'm healing where my fears go to rest.
passed through weary moments where my strength felt thin and torn, wondering if the daylight knew how fragile I'd been worn. But somewhere past the silence, where my doubts could not combine, I felt the breath I didn't know was mine. I've held my chest in heartache, waiting for a sign to rise, hoping hope itself would find me through the cracks behind my eyes. Yet even in the trembling, where my fears refused to climb, I softened in the breath I didn't know was mine. The breath I didn't know was mine returned me to the start, a gentle rush of mercy, waking corners of my heart. Though the night had pressed its weight upon the space I can't define, I rise within the breath I didn't know was mine. Some healing comes so quietly that you barely see it shine, a whisper in the spirit, crossing over some old line. And though my past still murmurs in a low familiar brine, I'm steadier in the breath I didn't know was mine.
I've stood in lonely mornings with a heaviness inside, believing every fragile truth was something I should hide. But somewhere in the stillness, where the dawn sets mercy free, I found the place where daybreak learns to carry me. I've held my breath through memories I never meant to keep, watching how they lingered where the shadows settled deep. Yet even in the trembling, where the wounded hearts decree, I rise now where the daybreak learns to carry me. Where the daybreak learns to carry me, my spirit starts to mend. A quiet wave of healing rising softly without end. Though the night had shaped shine like lanterns in the corners of the soul. A warmth that was impossible until the world felt whole. Though my past still whispers like a truth I couldn't flee, I'm safer where the daybreak learns to carry me. Let the morning take my burdens, let forgiveness be the key. I'm walking where the daybreak learns to carry me. Where the daybreak learns to carry me, my spirit starts to mend. A quiet wave of healing rising softly without end. Though the night has shaped my footsteps in a cold uncertainty, I breathe now where the daybreak learns to carry me. I've climbed the darkest ridges with a trembling, broken will, searching for the reason why the world felt standing still. But somewhere past the shadows, where the cold began to chill, I saw the glow of light that waited on the hill. I've carried silent battles through the valley of my doubt, hoping dawn would find a way to pull the darkness out. Yet even in the quiet, where my fears began to spill, I breathed beneath the light that waited on the hill. The light that waited on the hill became my saving flame, a beacon burning softly through the sorrow in my name. Though the night had held me captive with a weight that felt too real, I'm rising to the light that waited on the hill. Some healing comes in places where the world feels wide and bare, a strength you never notice till the cold is lost to air. And though my past still lingers with a whisper sharp and shrill, I'm steady in the light that waited on the hill. Oh, let the sunrise keep on calling, let forgiveness fill the still. I'm climbing to the light that waited on the hill.
The light that waited on the hill became my saving flame, a beacon burning softly through the sorrow in my name.
Though the night had held me captive with a weight that felt too real, I'm rising to the light that waited on the hill. Ah, yeah, that waited on the hill, that waited on the hill. Oh, 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 oh. saw the distance where the sky meets open land, searching for a reason why my heart could barely stand. But somewhere past the silence, where the world no longer blames, I heard a whisper calling when the horizon said my name. I've carried miles of heartache like a shadow on my trail, believing if I kept on running, somehow I'd never fail. Yet even in the stillness, where my doubts lit fragile flames, I softened when the horizon called my name. When the horizon called my name, I felt the world expand. The gentle tide of healing rolling softly through the sand. Though the night had marked my footsteps with a fear I couldn't tame, I rose up when the horizon called my name. Some journeys open doorways no one teaches you to see, a truth that stands unbroken in the wind that sets you free. And though my past still lingers with its cold familiar claim, I'm lighter since the horizon called my name. Let the daylight pull me forward, let the shadows lose their reign. I'm walking where the horizon called my name. When the horizon called my name, I felt the world expand. A gentle tide of healing rolling softly through the sand. Though the night had marked my footsteps with a fear I couldn't tame, I rose up when the horizon called my name. I've stood in front of thresholds where my courage shook with doubt, afraid to take the final step that led my demons out. But somewhere in the stillness where my hope began to soar, I felt the touch of mercy waiting by the door. I've held my fears like armor through the battles of my past, believing every fragile dream was never meant to last. Yet even in the dark softer than a whispered prayer, a warmth that takes the place of every burden we can't bear. And though my past still calls to me from shadows on the floor, I lean into the mercy waiting by the door. Let forgiveness guide my footsteps, let old sorrows be no more. I'm walking toward the mercy waiting by the door. The mercy waiting by the door became my saving grace, a quiet invitation painting light across my face. Though the night had left me trembling in a cold forgotten war, I rose into the mercy waiting by the door. From quiet moments where my spirit felt too thin, afraid of what the silence might uncover deep within. But somewhere in the stillness where the healing has begun, I found the place where my heart learns not to run. I've held my breath through heartache, trying not to fall apart. Masking every shiver like a tremor in the dark. Yet even in the trembling where the truth can't be undone, I'm standing where my heart learns not to run. Where my heart learns not to run, I feel my fears grow faint, a tender kind of mercy brushing off the old restraint. Though the night once chased me forward like a storm I couldn't shun, I breathe here where my heart learns not to run. Some wounds demand the courage we don't think we've got to spare, but healing grows in places where the soul feels seen and fair. And though my past still whispers like a battle never won, I'm safer where my heart learns not to run. Let the morning wrap around me my fears grow faint, a tender kind of mercy brushing off the old restraint. Though the night once chased me forward like a storm I couldn't shun, I breathe here where my heart learns not to run. There were days I feared the brightness, even when the dawn was kind, afraid that if I touched the light it'd leave my heart behind. But somewhere through the stillness, where my doubts began to fold, I reached into the sunlight I was afraid to hold.
I've carried heavy shadows like a coat I couldn't shed, believing every spark of hope was something I should dread. Yet even in the trembling where my courage felt control, I softened in the sunlight I was afraid to hold.
The sunlight I was afraid to hold found spaces deep within, a warmth I never realized was waiting to begin. Though the night had told me otherwise in whispers harsh and cold, I rise now in the sunlight I was afraid to hold. Some healing comes in moments when you least expect its grace, a gentleness that fills the void the darkness can't erase. And though my past still calls to me in echoes uncontrolled, I'm brighter in the sunlight I was afraid to hold. Let the morning light embrace me, embrace me. Let the wounds lose their stronghold. I'm living in the sunlight I was afraid to hold. The sunlight I was afraid to hold found spaces deep within, a warmth I never realized was waiting to begin. Though the night had told me otherwise in whispers harsh and cold, I rise now in the sunlight I was afraid to hold. Sunlight I was afraid to hold found spaces deep within, a warmth I never realized was waiting to begin. I walk these open highways with a restless haunted stride, carrying the echoes of mistakes I couldn't hide. Somewhere past the silence, where the weary spirits live, I found the place where the road learns to forgive. I've held regret like gravel, pressing heavy on my feet, thinking every mile ahead was just another defeat. Yet even in the stillness, where the broken hearts relive, I breathe again, where the road learns to forgive. Where the road learns to forgive me, I feel the weight release, a gentle surge of mercy flowing quiet into peace. Though the night had carved its warning in the stories I outlive, I'm healing where the road learns to forgive. Some truths arrive like thunderstorms that break the sky in two, revealing what the heart can bear when daylight cuts through blue. And though my past still lingers in the shadows that it gives, I'm freer where the road learns to forgive. Let the distance shape my spirit, let the hurt no longer seal. I'm walking where the road learns to forgive, where the road learns to forgive me. I feel the weight release, a gentle surge of mercy flowing quiet into peace. Though the night had carved its warning in the story